Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the darkened realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? See you later. How's it going, everybody? This is Sunaak here, back for The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And in the last episode, we discovered that we were in the Twilight version of Hyrule Castle. And we actually met Princess Zelda herself. And she kind of gave us a little bit of backstory of why this is all happening. So if you guys have not checked out that episode, I definitely would. It kind of explains what basically is going on. So we're back here in the real world. What's next? Did you think I disappeared? Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends, because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered with thin twilight. Last time, a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you want to go through that way, you'll need to cooperate. You'll need the cooperation from the Twilight, like me. So you really have no choice but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you never can trust words, you know. Right now, I want a sword and a shield. That'll suit me. You do understand me, don't you? So, what do you plan to do? While you're here dawdling, the Twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry up! Alrighty, so yes, Midna actually gave us our new objective to, and just so you all know, Midna is our new companion who is a fantastic character in my opinion and is amazing. So, she joined us from the last episode, and she's going to be accompanying us and to hopefully help us save everyone. So, and as you can see, the normal woods and everything that Link and everyone lives is kind of overrun with these bokoblins and goblins and everything that are running around now. So it's unfortunate. So and here's a little bit of like kind of a little bit more detailed combat with the wolf version of Link. You can actually hold B and then do a spin attack, even in wolf form. So it's not really that different. The only thing is just he lunges and everything as opposed to swinging a sword. Wait. Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made both the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the village children. But I know you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Orden. If you run into any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be alright. So that's a fantastic tip. Since we are an animal ourselves, we can understand them and actually communicate with them, so it's just pretty cool. Okay, so I'm assuming yes, of course. So, oh, how did it come to this? The children, please say nothing's happened. Please forgive your good-for-nothing father. So yes, the families and everyone are kind of grieving and on alert. So it's best probably not to be seen by them, but I'll show you what happens with this gentleman if he sees us. If he'll look around. Sir, I'm right here. Hello. No? Okay, I guess not. Alrighty, whatever. I guess he's not gonna see us anymore. Let's go here then. So we want to pick up a sword and a shield. So, as you can see, someone's talking. So, hey, not so loud. So if you kind of walk closer, you can hear them. Still can't understand them completely. I checked as we discussed. So, that shield, is it in your house, right? Yeah, it should be in our storage loft. Good. Go grab it, quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so he can't go search for the kids. I'll take over for him. Yeah, but Russell had a sword, Mayor, and he still got hurt. If you're unharmed, you're done for. I'll be fine. The sword we were going to present to the royal family should still be at Russell's house. Oh, yeah, all right. I understand, Mayor. I'll hurry up and get that shield. You just wait here. Yeah, no good. Run! That's not a bad bit of information you heard, huh? Ugh, look at that open window. This village is full of idiots. So... we should jump up there, but from where? Okay, so basically this game is going to kind of set you up to fail here. You're going to think to run at that rock. Ew, monster! You've returned from war, haven't you? My daughter, return her. And take this. Okay, good thing it didn't play the whole song. But yeah, he's going to use the hawk against us, unfortunately. So you kind of just need to run and get out of the way a little bit. And then next thing you know, this little kitty's going to help us. Meow, you were attacked by the hawk. You're no match for him. Gee, thanks. I'm sorry, the person calling the hawk is my master's husband. I could sneak up from behind and scare him, meow. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So basically, you're gonna want to jump up on this building here. Come on, let's get up from the roof and from here scare that guy. Look at him posing like he's all important. Wait until he sees us. So yeah, you're gonna want to jump on top of the roof here and get behind him as opposed to jumping up anywhere else. No! So now that that's done, you can actually howl here in the game. So instead of just being stuck to only the human form playing any type of music, the wolf version can actually howl himself. So you're going to want to follow along to the prompts and everything by tilting the left stick up, leaving it in the middle for the middle notes, and press down for the bottom notes. So and you hold A to howl, and then you just follow the pattern. And then he'll just kind of imitate what the song's supposed to be, even though you played it with a reed. Honestly, I loved that they did this in this game so much. We'll be getting into it later, but oh my god, they did amazing with like the song choices, and I can't wait to show you. Oh, you're Link, right? Sorry about that. Give you so much trouble. I'm not proud of it, but here's my genes to obey everyone who blows a reed. How sad. Your voice, it sounds like a reed. That's why I flew down. I'll tell you what, next time you call me, that's when you need something, who knows, I might be able to help you out. Score! Not so big and mighty now, are you, Hawk? Okay, so now let's just go ahead and jump the water wheel. Hopefully, I think this is where the shield's going to be, because they were talking about how the sword is at Russell's house, so... Okay, so, oh, it's right there on the wall. But the cool thing is you can actually come inside of this house. I'm not 100%. I'm pretty sure you can come inside as the human form. I just haven't. Let's see if there's any senses. Just to kind of explore a little bit. And there really isn't. But anyway, this is where you're going to want to come. Found it, found it. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna jump up here, and sure enough, it's right there. And it seems like you can't get it, but you just want to dash against the wall and knock it loose. And you got the Orden Shield. Press ZL to defend yourself, but beware, if it's touched by fire, it will burn. So kind of reminiscent of the Deku Shield from the other games. So it looks kind of cheap. Alright, Dan, next is a sword. Hurry up and get one. Okay, so you actually need to just jump out this window, so you don't have to go anywhere else or through the door or dig for anything. What was that sound? The children could not have returned, could they? I must go out and search one last time. You get inside the house. I have placed the sword, and that was supposed to be a gift to Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him. But darling, your injuries. Man, he looks beat up. Wouldn't you say? So the next thing we're supposed to do is just kind of... We're supposed to be sneaky, but I always just kind of zip in front of them. As you can see, there's a couple frogs here. You can actually speak to them. Ribbit, ribbit. I didn't think anyone could come calling, so I haven't thought of saying anything. Sorry. Little humor here and there for them. Okay, so you're gonna want to get to the side of the house here, and I want to see if there's... Yes, you can see there's some little spots here that you can dig up and then get some money and stuff. I won't be doing this all the time unless there's something really important, but right now there really isn't. So let's go ahead and just see if we can claim this sword. Okay, very nice. I like how, like, I really love the houses in this game. They're so cozy. Oop. Come on, pick it up. And we got the Orden sword. This is crafted by Russell himself. So that's very cool. He's the best swordsman in all of Orden, apparently. Okay. Alright, so now we have a sword. Looks like you can actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. I'm going to take you back into the Twilight. Go back to the woods where you first transform into that shape. So yes. So basically we just gotta head back to the spring is where well, we're gonna have to head back in that direction. It's not the spring exactly. We're gonna have to go through that bridge and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna try to avoid them again because he's still hobbling around, unfortunately. Look at that. Poor dude. I shouldn't be laughing. Okay, excuse me. Because if you get near him, he's obviously just going to try to attack you, and it does pretty good damage. But yeah, we shouldn't even be getting near the humans anyway. We are a primal animal. And oh, before I forget to mention this again, depending on what version you play, either the hero mode or the regular mode, it will actually be different. If you do hero mode, it will actually be flipped the other way. And then I'm actually playing the normal mode here, so that's why I have, like, for example, if you look at the map, the spring is on the left, and if you're playing hero mode, the spring would be on your right. So it's literally just flipped. That's what I tried to mention in the first few episodes, but I failed to do so. Wait. Come to my spring. You have been transformed by the power of shadow. Come to me. Beware, a shadow being. It approaches. Okay, so it looks like we got ourselves a little quote-unquote mini boss, and then if you jump attack or press, you target and press A, you could do these combo biting moves, and it's pretty cool. But he's not super hard. Just watch out for his attacks and stuff, obviously. But you can see why these enemies will be annoying later. brave youth. I am one of the 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Ordana. The black beast you slayed was a shadow being. It had come to seize the power of light I wield. My bad. Seriousness ruined. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their light stolen by these fell beasts. The entire kingdom has been reduced to a netherworld ruled by the cursed powers of darkness. The blight will not stop with Hyrule. Before long, the entire world of light will fall under the hands of the king who rules the Twilight. To save this land of the king of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless, if you were to return the Faron Woods where you were first transformed, if you were to revive the light spirit, there be the power of the light spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being. If you want to save the townspeople, you should return to the Twilight. The forest where you were transformed into what you are now. You know where it is, right? Alrighty, guys. And with that, I want to go ahead and call this episode quits here. We do have a big task ahead of us now, given that that Ordana actually gave us the next task, being to go ahead and save the light to Faron Woods, to hopefully be able to return to our normal form. Because right now we can't even use that sword or the shield at all, because we're still a wolf. But, and with that being said, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode when we see if we can restore the light to Faron Woods. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next episode.